What's good, everyone? It's your bully Preston. Camera angle's a little shitty. It's because the cup holders are super low and the Gladiator. But the truck's pretty cool rig. Wait for some of you guys to get on here and I'll talk about my experience over here. So, you guys know I was talking about flying to Georgia. Well, I'm officially here. Look, this shit makes me look so fat. Bugging me. There we go. You guys know I've been talking about for a while, hey, I'm going to Georgia. Well, I'm here in Georgia. I got here nice and safe. Nothing happened bad. I flew on Delta. Yes, I was in economy. I was in the back. But the plane was only an hour and a half long. And, they were really nice seats. I was actually, surprised how comfortable it was. Fell asleep on the plane. Woke up. Was already done. Then I got here. My company, they gave me a $500 credit card so I can buy gas and food. When I got off the plane, I went to get my bag, and I went to Enterprise where my company rented me a car. So I got a tier 1. Okay, for you guys who don't know, when you go to an airport, you go to a tier 1, they just let you pick any car that's on the tier 1. Okay? And when I went there, I was like, oh, anything in one? They're like, yeah, the keys in ignition, full tank, everything has a full tank, just take it and go. And I was like, what the fuck? For real? So I just started walking down there, and I just seen this big, beautiful red Jeep Gladiator, and I was like, oh my God, I've been wanting to drive a Jeep for so long and own one. So this was a really cool way for me to get inside of one, So it didn't matter what it was, I would have took it anyway. And I didn't really look at all the other cars. Literally, they're just Mazdas and smaller sedans and stuff, which is cool. But I don't know. For me, I just feel like this was exactly it was a sign from God. You know what I mean? Because I've been wanting a Jeep Cherokee for so long. And a truck, and it's a Jeep Gladiator is really the in-between crossover, and it's got a from the factory lift a little bit, so it's a little taller than a regular Jeep. So I got in it full tank of gas. I was like, oh shit, this is awesome. They gave me a credit card up to $500, so I got Mexican food, got steak fajitas, and then I went to Logan's over here in Atlanta, Georgia. I got another steak meal. I just did my Smith training today. That was pretty sick. Cool. Met some cool people. Went around Atlanta. Went around Zone 2, Zone 4, Midtown. So I went to Young Thug's hood where he grew up, Lil Baby, where he grew up. I was there where the Mercedes-Benz Stadium was, where Kanye West performed Donda. Remember when he slept in the Mercedes-Benz stadium? He slept there for 3 weeks to make Donda. Well, I drove by there, and for the people who haven't been to Atlanta, man, it is humongous. It is so freaking big. It's what the fuck? The Mercedes-Benz stadium is humongous here in Atlanta, Georgia. And then I went by where the Falcons play and did my little safety course with my coworkers. I don't know any of them, but I got to meet some of them, and they were really cool guys. And I'm thinking, oh man, they flew me out from Delaware to Georgia. I'm probably the farthest person. Man, there was people from Alaska in my class. Okay, so it wasn't just me. And yeah, it was really cool. Had fun. Got to do that. We went out. I got some Wingstop. They were trying to get us to try Thai food. I was like, I'm not really into it. So I got some Wingstop, basic shit, But I'm going back now to my hotel. They got me a Marriott, which has a pool and a gym in it. So it's really, really nice. So I'm going to go back there. I'm going to change. I'm going to go get some food. Probably get a little beer or something. I don't know. Just a little buzz. Probably not. I don't know. I'm not really much of a drinker, but it is nice to I don't know, something nice about having a cold beer, just one. I don't know. But I made a video about what bag I took on my trip, okay? It's a 511 Tactical. I recommend you guys go watch the video if you're looking to get a really good book bag, not even just a book bag, but the best book bag for military field operations, self-defense. It's a concealed carry bag. Really good bag. I'm really enjoying this bag. And Yeah, also, I took a bunch of shit through TSA. Like, you know me, I gotta have my knives and shit. I was able to get the Milwaukee Fastback, so I know she's happy. So I know she's happy, and then I got the Olight, and I took that and I used the UV, and I checked all my sheets and everything. Everything was super clean. Everything was really clean in my hotel, which is really dope because, you know, when I went with Western Express, they gave me the shittiest motel in the hood over there in Richmond, Virginia. And I don't care if it's the hood, you know, but like the hotel was just fucking, it wasn't even a hotel, it was a motel. It was so dirty. And everybody was just like sitting outside of the room because the cable didn't work. Like it was just so bad in there. And then it's like, I come here, they give me a Jeep Gladiator, cherry red. I'm hanging out in Atlanta. I'm going around different hoods, different flea markets. I just went to a pawn shop. I went to a mall, South Lake Mall. I went to a pawn shop, checked out some guns. I was hoping I could find a really good knife, but it seems like it was just more about guns and shit on there. But it was really cool, you know. But I'm going to make a video about what you can fly with on the TSA. I was able to fly with my medicine. Some of you guys who don't know, I'm on TRT, testosterone replacement therapy. I was able to travel with that, with my prescription. I was able to travel with my Milwaukee Fastback. I just took the blades out, so it had no blade. I took a pair of pliers, not my Leatherman, just a basic pair of pliers. My Teal Designs pry bar, a bunch of shit. So when I get home, I'm gonna make a video and talk about it because I think it's really cool. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm not done in Georgia. I'm here in Georgia until Friday. I got here yesterday, which was Sunday, and I'll be here until the end. Friday morning, I'll be leaving, which is cool. They're gonna pay me for my travel time, so they'll pay me for that 8 hours for Sunday, 8 hours for Friday, and then I'm going to come back, chill a little bit, and then I'm gonna fix my car Sunday with my boy Jeremy if he pulls through. My tensioner is just beat the shit. There's so on the tensioners on the Honda, I'm just saying for this one, for the V6 J35 J37, it has two bolts that you hold it are just in place, right? So you bolt it in where the pulley's at, and you bolt it down. There's a mechanism on the bottom by the crank pulley. You bolt that in. The problem is I let somebody try to help me before, and they stripped the spot. Well, you put a 19 on it, or 8, I think it's an 18, but I think it's just so fucking stripped. The 19's feeling loose, but I think it's a 19. You put it on there and then you push it, and what it happens is it pulls the slack, so it tightens or loosens, and I can't do that because it's fucking stripped, okay? So I got everything put back together, the alternator, all this shit, and it's just like, there's nothing I could do single-handed, and at this point, I already knew I should just change it, and I tried to see if I could get around it. It didn't work, so I got a brand new from AutoZone. I got a brand new time and chain pulley. So it's two pulleys plus the mechanism that goes right under the crank pulley. I'm gonna put that in, and I smell something burning. Ain't my car. I'm gonna put that in, and then I'm also gonna put a new serpentine belt with the brand new alternator. I also put some RVT, some silicone around that leak where that spool valve is. I don't feel like fucking replacing that, so I'm not going to. And yeah, I'm gonna pick up my new Tesla. So I officially got quoted for the Tesla, the Model 3 rear-wheel drive, 2025. I had to get a cosign. I'm in collections, and listen, right now, I want you guys to know, if you need a new car, I want you to go to Tesla. And the reason why I want you to go to Tesla is because you will get approved no matter what. So you put $250 down on a Tesla, that is considered your payment. And what happens is they'll approve you for anything. Even if you have an established credit, they'll approve you. Okay? Yeah, you might get a higher rate, APR. Yeah, you might have to put some money down. But man, like, I think Tesla's doing something so special right now, because you know how many companies, once you get into like a 500 credit score and all that, like they won't even take you, like they won't even take your business. But yet Tesla was willing to give me an opportunity to allow me to get a new car, and I really appreciate that. You know what I mean? I really appreciate that. So if you guys are looking for a new car, definitely go check out Tesla. Also, you can use my referral code and save $1,000 off your total amount. So that's something to keep in mind. You know what I mean? It's something to hold up. Let me change this. But yeah, you can you're able to just save you a lot of money. So I don't know about you, but I love saving money. So I was able to use my girl's referral code and save an extra $1,000. So they're gonna charge me, I think, 30 or 31,000 after everything. I got an APR for 5.99, which is not bad considering I'm in collections, right? And then they gave me $4,500 towards my down payment. So they originally wanted 5185. Got my mom to co-sign. It dropped down to 3,999, and then they gave me a trade-in value on my cross tour for 4,500. So they owe me $500 now. So pretty much my first month or two of my car note would just be completely paid. So I'm really fucking with that, and then my payment's only $500 a month. It's not a lot of money for a brand new car. So at this point, I'm gonna go get a new Tesla. My girlfriend's dad has one. He's about to get the Cybertruck. He has a Model 3. She has a Model 3. I was never into Teslas. I got with a girl who changed my life and helped me a lot, and I love that girl. And she was like, "Here, take the Tesla, drive it, see if you like it." Like, okay, you don't like Teslas? Well, I think you will. Here's the keys. Go drive it. AKA, there is no keys. Well, I got in it and I started driving it and I fell in love with it. And then I started realizing that those cars are actually really fucking fun to drive and really cool. And I think they get a bad rap. So after that, I was like, damn, you don't have to change oil. You don't have to change spark plugs, like no timing belts, no timing chain, like no coolant. Like there's no maintenance to it, just tires, right? And if you drive slow, you're going to get the same amount of miles with tires. But if you're like heavy footed, like I was in her car, you'll burn through a tire a little faster. That's it. Not a big deal. Not saying that like, oh my God, get Tesla because use my referral code, or oh, get a Tesla because like you don't like gas cars. Like, listen, I want a diesel truck, right? I want a Jeep. I'm in a Jeep, right? Go buy this Jeep right now. They want like fucking $50,000-$60,000 for this. This is not a $50,000-$60,000 truck. Okay, I'm sorry. It's nice, but I wouldn't want to pay more than $25,000 for this, and that's pushing it. Okay, it's pushing it. And then with like diesels are dope, but to get a nice diesel that's lifted and actually looks like something, you're paying so much fucking money. And if you want to go buy a brand new, even what I forget what it's called, the Journeyman or whatever the fuck they call their base model, that's like a half a crew cab. Man, that fucking thing is 50,000, and then you're paying a bunch of interest and shit. So my thing is, I could buy a Tesla right now and not pay any fucking interest on it. Yes, I'm paying a little bit at 5.99, but if you got a decent credit score, they're giving it away for 0 APR and 0 down payment. So to me, it's just like, wait, you're telling me that I can get in something completely free? Yeah, you can. You have all the new technology, all the fun shit. I'm like, you know what, dude? That's what I'm gonna do. I've already made my mind up. I'm already gonna be taking delivery. I should get it for Christmas or the New Year's. So your boy literally is gonna be in a brand new Model 3. We're gonna get our CCW, so I'm gonna go get a new Glock. I got my eyes on of Glock 45 with the, what is it called? I forget the fucking name. It's afterburner or jet burner, iridium, whatever. Pretty much it's a really nice compensator and ported barrel that's custom with their ship, and it's got the Glock performance trigger, and it's got all the fancy shit. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, you can find a 2-door manual. I mean, they're out there. I think all Hondas are good cars. I don't think Hondas are bad cars. I think they're really good. I just, I'm at the point in my life where I'm done with old cars is where I'm at with it. It's different if it's like an old race car, like an old Civic Si, or you got a K swap or a CXR, I mean CRX or EF. Like, I love the classics, but like I'm just over dealing with older cars, if that makes sense. You get to a point where you're just kind of over that shit. You're just like, dude, like every couple months I gotta change something, and when you change it, it's rusty or it's old or it's beat up. I'm to the point now where like my plan is because I'm gonna make a good money with this company. So obviously you guys could see they're taking fucking care of me, right? So my point is, I'm thinking if it's only gonna cost me 30 grand for the car, I want to make 100K this year. I realistically could really double down and double my payments every month And I got a 5-year loan of 72 months just because I wanted the cheapest plan. Just in case if anything happens with job security, I'm not forced to like get my shit repoed or something because I couldn't afford it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to pay it off in like a year or two. And then I will have a loan in my name, paid it off, did so good, and paid off my little collections, which isn't a lot. I'm gonna trade it in and go get like a Plaid or a Cybertruck because at that point the car will be worth a lot of money still. Yeah, it'd devalue. But if you get a 2025 and then you sell it in 2027 and it doesn't have 100K miles, it's under 50,000, you're still gonna get good money. They'll still give you 20,000 appraisal for trading it in. They'll already know I'm good for a loan, and then I can go get like a Plaid, or a Model X, a Model S Plaid. I can go get a Cybertruck, and I just think that's the way. Also, I'm moving to Florida. I'm just trying to hopefully Florida, not Texas, somewhere, but I'm getting out of Delaware eventually. So the goal is, for my birthday, I'm gonna take a week off. I'm gonna go down on the Panhandle. I want to live in like Navarre or Pensacola or Destin area, and I just want to check everything out, drive for a week, rent a dope truck rig like this, and just go out there and enjoy myself with my girl and just see where we really like, what do we like about the houses, what do we like about the area, and then transfer with this company to there. Now, life doesn't always work the way you want, so it could easily not happen, but I'm going to move there regardless because at this point I'm done. And I like how the down south is, man. It's like people are cooler, more shopping, better. I'm so sick of the East Coast. I don't know. I don't see the East Coast being for me anymore. I'm 32 and I don't want to be like 42 or 52 or 62 and I'm still in Delaware. One of my coworkers told me he was like, Delaware is old money. Up north is old money. Like when you establish and you got your money good, that's when you move up there because then you got a lot to do out there and you got old money. But when you young, like you want to be out. And I'm not the youngest guy, but I was the youngest guy in my class. So it's like 32 is you're not old. You were just in your 20s. Like you're not old. Like trust me. I talked to somebody who was right next to me. He's 42, and I thought that motherfucker was 22. It's like as men, age doesn't affect us like women. Women once they hit 30, it's like oh my god. It's like for a guy, age is just a fucking number. You can look at JFK, RFK. The dude's still got a six pack and jacked as fuck in his 70s. It's like it doesn't really fucking matter for men. But that's the goal, guys. Yeah, $500 for 5 years, and I don't think that's bad at all. And I just did the safety course, so being a professional driver, Class A, all my no points on my license, all that, and then I just did a safety course. My insurance is supposed to drop even more, so I should be able to get a really good quote on insurance. And these hard times for insurance, I should get a really fair price for that car. It's going to be super good for. It's like 5-star crash rating, all this stuff. So I should only have to pay like $300 to $350 a month for full coverage, and that's good for a brand new car. You're gonna pay good money. They always say don't pay more than 20% like out of your monthly wage, what you bring home every month. It shouldn't be your car payment insurance shouldn't be more than 20%. I added up, it's like $1,200. I shouldn't even be paying over $1,000 a month to own that car. Just makes sense. Plus, you got to remember, I'm gonna be doing 70 plus hours a week, really killing myself. So it's very hard to like. It's just very hard to be like, oh yeah, let me have a car that can break down on me, and I'm on call, and somebody's propane is leaking over there in Pennsylvania, and I'm the guy on call, and I got to go drive there 2 a.m. or 12 o'clock at night, and I got a car that doesn't want to fucking start, or like I could get fired for that kind of shit or written up. So I have to be like, I need something reliable that I don't have to think about. I can just get in and go. I can charge it at the house. So it's just it is what it is. But remember, guys, we have our giveaway. When I come back, it's this Saturday. All right. If I'm not mistaken, it's this Saturday or next Saturday. I don't want to check because it'll kick the live stream, but we're doing our giveaway. I also got big news. Sorry, I know people probably hate when I do that, but oh well. I'm Preston. Remember, I'm everyday Preston. I am me. I don't lie. I don't cheat. I don't steal. I don't filter. I don't censor. And I do not script my videos. I just tell them how it is. So I decided I have a lot of knives that are sitting in my collection that I want to give away. So for this giveaway, first place winner is going to win a Viper Aid wallet. You're going to win an Olight mini bolt action pen. You're going to win an Olight flashlight, but you're also going to win a Spyderco knife in VG10 with the FG or FRG. I forget the scales. And I'm also going to throw in a couple more knives. I have a couple knives that are just sitting there that I think would go good to somebody else. So I have like 2 more knives I think I'm going to give the first place winner on top. And I'm also going to give a fixed blade to the second place winner as well. Yeah, RFM. It's my boy Lemons, man. You always make sure to fact check everything for me. That's why when I see you in my live stream, I'm like, I get excited, bro. I honestly do, because I know you're a real one. And hopefully you win, bro. Hopefully you win. So with second place, you guys are getting the Christopher Reeves, what is it? Insight. Really nice. Such a beautiful knife. I don't want to give it away. But I'm going to give that away, and I'm also going to give a fixed blade and something else. So I'm going to just stack up some shit. I don't need so many knives. I'm not going to use them. So I'm thinking of giving away a couple more knives and just, like, giving them out. You know what I mean? Give them out. Let you guys enjoy them. The giveaway is going to be dope. And then when we hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to do something sick for us. I'm going to really look out. Oh, you're in Canada? Yeah. Canada is a fucking pain in the ass, man. Anything international right now is just so hard for a giveaway. But I still appreciate you supporting the channel. And when I go do like, I'll when we do another one, I'll make sure that I do something international. So don't think that you'll never get a chance. Like, I will do an international one. I might just ask, hey, can you help pay for that shipping? Or, hey, work with me and be patient. I got to figure it out. But I do want to do that. So maybe for 10,000, we'll do an international, just so like it's fair, because like I have so much support from international. Like, I get all the time people from Europe and Canada that are just so supportive, and I just feel like it makes me sad that like y'all are missing out on the giveaway when you're supporting me, you know. So I'm definitely going to try to do that. Yeah, I'm about to go head in here, show you guys the, oh shit, damn, these motherfuckers park close. Sorry, bro, I gotta push your knife. One thing that I would write with this truck is, like, look at the light color. Like, you pay 50 grand for this fucking truck, and like, look at the fucking colors, bro. Like, step your game, and that's why I like Tesla, because you're getting a whole new LED, like $3,000 headlight. You know what I mean? Can you guys hear me now? You should be able to hear me now. I think it was still connected into the car. I think it was still connected into the car. Yeah. But what I was saying is, if you look at the color of the tint of the lights, which pisses me off about this car, about this truck, is that like they're so fucking yellow. Like, they're just so like old looking, you know what I mean? And like, dude, like, I'm telling you, like, after like believe it or not, after you like get like, you know, the markup and all, like, you're paying like 50K for this truck. Maybe since this is probably like the base model, you can get it for in the 30s. But like, don't be surprised if they don't charge you like 50K for what it is. And it's sad because it's a cool truck, but like, I don't think this is, if this was like a $25,000 truck, like, I'd probably take this over a Tesla just because it's cool, you know. You just feel like you're in something cool. But they're just too damn expensive. Yeah, it doesn't have LEDs. Like, with the Tesla, bro, that shit has $3,000 fucking LEDs. I think they're even more now. Like, bro, the headlights and taillights are so mint, bro. You get inside, it's all Alcantara. They have these really nice bucket seats. You got the big infotainment, the big ass screen. You can watch Netflix, Hulu. Like, you can, like, people try to tell me Teslas are boring, but I argue, after you take away the sound of a car or how it necessarily just looks on the outside, I would argue a Tesla's funner than any other car because you have so many things you can do inside of it. There's so much options of what you can do to customize it to be your own thing that you can't do with normal cars anymore. Like normal cars are just basic shit. Like look at that truck. That's a beautiful truck. How much does that guy fucking paying to own that fucking thing? You know what I mean, dude? It's like it should be so overpriced. And I'm not saying that's an ugly truck, and I'm like, I fucking love that. That's a beautiful fucking truck. Like, you know, that Z71, like that thing is gorgeous, you know, absolutely gorgeous. But, and I'm a truck guy, but, you know, right now it's like, they got to come down on those prices because these prices are starting to get a little too high, in my opinion. I just can't fathom how fucking expensive things are anymore. And like, look at the trunk. Like the trunk is nice, right? But like, it's actually fucking small. It's like a fucking 6x4. Like, it isn't big, dude. This isn't like, oh my God, this thing is so big. It has a little bit of lighting. Like when you do something with reverse, you get like this light. Thank God it has a little backup camera. And it looks like it has some type of charging port, you know, which is cool. It's not bad, you know. I'm not saying it's not a bad rig. It's a nice rig, but it just kind of pisses you off a little bit, you know. You feel like almost like, damn, like, see, like the shit's dope. It's a 4-door, which I can appreciate, you know. I can appreciate the 4 doors. Here's the bag I just reviewed. I think you guys should definitely go check it out. It's a sick fucking bag. You know, definitely a sick bag. Ah, damn it. I did not want to touch this guy's truck. But, you know, what can I do? Because the other guys I'm closer to this guy than the other guy, but the problem is the other guy, that's his passenger, that's his driver's door, this is his passenger. So I'm gonna park closer to the passenger than the driver's. But then if you look, the interior is nice. You know, like it's pretty. Sound system could be a little better though. But you know, it's got Apple Play and all, or I don't know, it's got but yeah, like you see the fucking lights? Like come on, dude, no LEDs, like it's crazy. But yeah, I mean it's chilling, guys. It's chilling. I personally don't know why it's so fucking expensive. I just think that's where they kill people, you know? I think that's where the market really hurts the industry because you know, it's just, it kills the industry because people want to get in that. Like I would love to be in that. Like I seen one of these, he had it was OD green, like an army green, and then he had it on 37s lifted, and it looked so rugged. It's so badass. I was like, yo, like that's the dream. Like I would fucking love to have that. You know, I went and looked it up and it was $70,000. I was just like, what are we doing? Like, it's a fucking Jeep. And then go on Facebook Marketplace and look how much they devalue. Like, they devalue so bad. It's like, I just don't fucking get it, man. And people are stealing them now too because they're starting to come with the 392, the scat motor. So, you know, because people say like, oh, they're underpowered from factory, which they are. They're underpowered, and then on top of that, they have shitty gearing. Like the rear end is like they need at least from the factory 410s and shit. So like you can't really tow anything. And you know, so they put that 392 and then beef up the rear, and it's like, oh, this shit is fire. But then like it's like $100K for it. It's just like, what are we doing? Like, you have to literally be like a rapper or somebody stupid rich where you can blow that, and then you have to worry about people stealing it. Like, how many times have you ever heard of somebody stealing a Tesla? Probably never. I watched a video where the guy tried to like break into a Tesla and he had to do so much shit to actually break into it. I was like, the common thief will never do that. You know, it's just like, it'll never happen. But yeah, here's the hotel, guys. It's pretty chilling. Nice little Marriott. And then look, they got some people in there doing some corporate stuff, which I don't know what the hell they doing, but they some corporate shit. But show you guys a little setup real quick. And then I'm gonna go get some food and get me a little beer. Nice little spot, you know what I mean? How you doing? Good. Always smells like Smells like chlorine in here. Yeah, I like it. Hey, do you know if that pool is heated or it's just regular cold? Is it? Ooh. You might see my tall ass in there in a little bit. So it is heated. I didn't know it was heated. Yeah, I don't even know the 392. I seen a dude, he had it on 37s with a fucking cam in it. And it was bro, it was the hardest shit ever. Hardest shit ever. Yeah, but here's a little gym. I'm coming in here in the morning. I hit it this morning real quick. And then, like, honestly, all the old heads and shit, none of them are coming in this pool. It makes me say, yo, this shit's heated. I'm about to just come sit in this bitch. Let's see how it feels. Oh, wow, that shit's warm. Yeah, I might have to come check that out. But hopefully I don't lose you guys in service for being in here. But I appreciate you guys' time. And your boy's doing good and big things are coming. I'm going to get that new car. I'm going to keep making content. I'm actually about to go up in the room and make a video about what I got through the TSA. I didn't bring chunks, but I brought some Young LA workout shorts. So I think I'm just gonna take them because I can wear the same gym shorts every day here. You think about it. I'm going in there working out for 30 minutes, going upstairs and showering. It's not like I'm doing a bunch of working out and shit. So I should be all right. So I'm gonna get some food and probably go do that. But yeah, I'm gonna make a TSA video, show you guys, because I think it's important, because honestly, I was scared. Like, I was really like sitting there like, man, like, I hope I can like take this shit with me, you know? Because it does get to the point where you start to think to yourself, like, am I gonna be able to fly with this? And like, they didn't even give me shit. You know, they gave me some other dude in front of me a hard time. It was crazy because he was wearing like designer and shit. He was some black dude, and he seemed like, you know, standout guy. And they pulled him and racist shit, but the TSA people were black. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe he had something in his bag that I didn't know about, you know? I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. It's weird. Me and my coworkers were just talking about how, like, that dude shot that healthcare person. And, like, they said he was light-skinned, but really he was, like, a white guy. And I thought he looked Spanish, in my opinion, but he was, like, Italian. So I wasn't off. But, you know, like, moral of the story is, like, they be just pushing narratives. You know what I mean? Like, they be really pushing narratives on people. And I just think it's crazy how they're doing us. They're trying to divide us so much as a fucking country. Because the biggest thing they're scared of is when we all unite. That's what they're scared of the most. Where the fuck is my card at? Oh, that's right. I think it's in, God damn it. Yeah. Oh, hold on, guys. I left my jacket in there. My jacket had the card to the room. But yeah, I don't know, man. They be trying to divide us as a country and nation, and not just in America, everywhere, man. Everywhere they trying to do that to us. But, you know, just got to fight for what you believe in and just love your country and love your neighbor. You know, love the people around you as much as you can. Ah, fucking itchy. Oh, damn. Fucking hot, man. I'm getting fat again because these fucking call hearts are starting to fucking be tight as hell on me. Where the fuck is a light at, dude? Hey, they came in here and fixed my shit again. The fuck? Oh. Really? There we go. And this is the little crib. Nice, John. And that's why I tell you guys to get the O-Light. You know, I try to preach this shit to you guys to get an O-Light, because look at this. Turn the light off, and I can go right in here. And that's what I do. I come in here and I check everything. And as you can see, there's no stains on anything. I checked under everything. But you guys want to see something funny? Look at the couch. You know somebody was fucking on this couch, though. Look. Yeah. Yeah. But you would never know because when you turn the light on, hold on. It just, if you look, it's like little vacuum marks. So they have cleaned it, but they don't see it because they're not looking at a UV. But this is a good way to know. Now, assume that mostly all these couches are getting fucked. I'd fuck on this couch too, to be honest. But like you see, you can see certain shit. You know, little stupid shit, like you see. Like they repainted this at some point. But you come over here on my bed, and my bed is squeaky. All of that is squeaky clean, and that's what matters. Yeah. I come in here. The bathroom's pretty clean. Yeah, they got shit on the walls, but most of that is like spackle or condensation, probably condensation. You know. But if you look, it's not really too bad in here. It's actually pretty fucking good. Then somebody put something there. But this is why I tell you guys to go get, and you got the laser. That's why I tell you guys to go get, go get yourself the arc field. You know, you can do the regular UV or do the ultra. I have the ultra. I like it. I carry mine every day too. And they do have a laundry room here for sure. And I think that's, I just honestly, I think that's the way of the game, guys. It's just bring what you need, carry what you need. I always say I'd rather need it. I'd rather bring it and not need it than need it and not bring it. So I am feeling a little crazy not carrying so much stuff. Like I miss having more shit to carry, but I also realize like I'm in a different state. There's nothing I can do. Wow, and look, it just started downpouring. Holy shit, look. Wow. That's crazy. And then there's the baby right there. And like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty truck. You know what I mean? It's a pretty truck, I'm not gonna lie. I'm debating if I want to go. I'm debating if I want to go to go in that pool or not. I mean, it's kind of hard not to. Here, let me show you guys what I was able to take in the TSA real quick. So I was able to take the E4.0 Tactical Geek bag. Now I had to change a couple things in it because I couldn't bring some of the stuff, but I was able to bring some shit, Also, Tactical Geek just reached out to me and they're doing a new product. I think it's a wallet. I'm not 100%. They're going to send it to me and they want me to promote it. They're going to put it on their Kickstart. So you guys are going to have first access to it. We had a really good positive feedback of this bag. So when I post something and it's a product, please check it out because I try to tell people the more you guys support the channel or support those product review videos of sponsors, they really help us. They help me, but they help you because once I can get more deals, that's when I can save you guys money. And I'll give you guys a sneak peek before I tell you about this is what I'm doing is I'm buying a lot of shit like pliers, Leatherman, Arc and all these different knives. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see what I like about certain products, what I don't like, where I think they should improve, where I don't think they should improve, and what I'm trying to do is find the perfect concept of what I think the market is missing. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to link up with somebody like Tactical Geek or somebody, a distributor, and I'm going to create a product of my own to give to you guys. Okay. So I have shit in the background working, but it takes time, it takes some time. So just be patient with me. But this is what I was able to take through TSA. With no problems, I was able to take the pry bar, which I'm ready to get another one because I'm fucking sick of this thing. It's like one of those things where it's not big enough to pry anything serious, but like it's not small enough to make it a little easier to take. So I don't know. I'm gonna try another one. Uh, like I said, the Milwaukee Fastback. I had to go pick up some blades for this, but they're only $2 at Home Depot, so that's not a big deal. We got our arc field Ultra, and then I got this light. This is the light I was working on my car with. This is the light we're giving away in our giveaway. Really good fucking light. Like, honestly, this light is stout, and what I like is, like, with these, you can just change the batteries in them, and these clips are really good because you can clip them to your hat or something when you're working on something. Then, like I said, our pry bar, which I don't even have the bit in there anymore. Honestly, I don't think I'm ever going to get a pry bar again that has a bit in the middle like this. It's a cool concept, but when you start putting it in sheaths, what happens is these little rubber bands, they pretty much slide off and then the thing goes missing. And then my James pen, which I'm mad because I had to write a couple times today, and I never thought to bring it like an idiot. It was just in my bag. I didn't bring my bag with me, and I won't make that mistake again tomorrow. But the Stillwell has traveled with me, and I haven't even used it yet. Also, I'm wearing the Ver DS4. This is a solar diver from the new line with the Oyster Band. It's a little tight on me, but when I put another link in it, it's a little too loose. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to try to hopefully break it in. 6 hours of light will give this 6 months of reserve. It's a decent watch. It also has the day. It's a good watch. I like it. It's also 100% waterproof. It has a screw down dial, and it's not a bad watch. I'm not saying it's the coolest thing ever, but it's not bad to get in there. And then, you know me, I always got to keep a pair of pliers on me. I really wish I had some ratchet pliers. I'm definitely going to invest in better pliers. These are what I just had laying around. And I just honestly, like, if they took these from me, I didn't give a fuck. So if you notice, I'm very unprepared to how I usually do it. And the reason why is because, honestly, if they took it from me, I would be butthurt if it was something I liked. So I'd rather, like, lose something I didn't give a shit about. But they don't give a fuck about any of these. So that's it. And then also a Sharpie, which now I realize I should have got one of those Sharpies that has the Molly Crew, or the Molly Crew. I don't know, they have those ones with the tips that are like metal that, like, they could get through TSA, and then if you need to, you can stab somebody with them. Bring my Olight charger, and then a bunch of medical stuff, just basic shit. Nothing too crazy, but still, I mean, it was pretty cool. And then my Write in the Rain, I haven't even wrote anything yet, but these actually will write in the rain, and I'm actually giving one of these away for the giveaway. So you guys will get one of these. They're really dope. If you have a ball pen, you can write in the rain with these. Like, they're fucking awesome. And got some shit in here as well. Some Advil, just some daily stuff that I think everyone should have. So I probably could have got away with a full medical kit if I needed, but I didn't because I knew I was limited, and I could have put stuff more in the bag, but I didn't. And yeah, go for a run. I'm not fucking with that. I don't have my running shoes. I have my work shoes and a pair of Vans, and yeah, I don't want to go running. Wouldn't mind it, and it's not super cold down here, but I ain't trying to get sick or nothing. My luck, I get fucking sick. I get a cold. Next week, I got to go work 70 hours, and I'm over there sniffling because I ran in the rain. My luck, right? I just don't want to take the chance. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give you guys an update of what's going on in my day and show you guys that everything is going good and going good the way it's supposed to be, all right? And I'll probably go live again tomorrow. I just realized there's a Sam's Club across the street. I didn't even realize it. I've never even been to Sam's Club. So, like I said, I'm probably going to go jump in that water real quick. Maybe not. No, me, probably not. I want to hit that gym again later. So, I think I'm going to go get some food, have a drink, scroll on my phone, try to take over the world type shit. And, yeah, that's really it, guys. I hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll catch you tomorrow, all right? Peace out.